Today, family and friends coming together to pay their final respects to former Congressman Jack Edwards.
Yeah, he passed away last week at the age of 91 following a battle with pancreatic cancer.
Our Lee Peck live in Fairhope, where the funeral services were held.
Yeah, Lee, today's turnout just showing how beloved the congressman really was.
It really was, Byron and Shelby. Certainly a celebration of a life well lived for former Congressman Jack Edwards, serving his country and state as a true patriot. Take a look.
Ready, aim, fire.
Well, as you just saw, the 21-gun salute along with taps and the presentation of the flag. Not an empty seat for the service as they came to remember his life serving his country in Congress for 20 years, from 1965 to 1985. One of the people tasked with eulogizing Congressman Edwards was former Congressman Joe Bonner, saying that he served his country and the state of Alabama with distinction during some of our nation's most tumultuous times. Take a listen.
Well, it's certainly one of the most consequential moments in the last half of the 20th century to have spanned everything from when he got elected. President Kennedy had just been assassinated. We went through the Civil Rights Movement, the Voting Rights Act, Medicare, Medicaid expanded. We had the assassinations of Dr. King and Bobby Kennedy, transition to the impeachment of Richard Nixon, Watergate, and then up to the time when he served with President Reagan. And he was President Reagan's point man on rebuilding our national defense. So the safer world we live in today in many ways goes back to the consequential role that Jack Edwards played way back when.
And despite all his accomplishments and awards, it was his service and devotion to family that was the most important. Many people here saying that when it comes to politicians, they just don't make them like Congressman Jack Edwards anymore. Again, he was 91 years old. We'll have much more on his life and legacy coming up at 9 and 10. Reporting live in Fairhope, Lee Peck, Fox 10 News.